Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. I'm back again with another message and reading. To new viewers, welcome to my channel. To returning viewers, welcome back. I'm Divina. We're going to do today, this is going to be a Karmavillians Chronicles reading, because I keep picking up on a lot of dark energy. I keep hearing the song, "The boy is mine." Doesn't necessarily have to be the boy. We're just dealing with masculine energy, so just take it like that. Right. So, we want to know what's the deal in Karmaville. I think that's what I might call this video. What's the deal in Karmaville? Because we haven't been there for a little while. So, what are we going to do, guys? We're going to start with, because I've got my witchy deck out as well, because some dark stuff has actually been coming up. Right, I'll tell you what, we're going to go with the Energy Oracle deck, and then we'll get the Kipper deck out, because we'll just get into it. Right. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. So we're dealing with divine counterparts. This is the twin flame card, yin yang. However, you guys, my divine soul tribers, I'm very proud of you. 1, 2, 3 was on the clock when I said that. You guys have been doing a lot of growing and evolving. But on the flip side of things, we know that there's been a lot of hold up in the background. Spell work, manipulation, all kinds of dark stuff. Because, yeah, right. Oh, look at that. Right, so this is why I keep hearing that song. I just split the deck. This is the twin flame calling card. Basically, this is yin yang energy. And this is walking away, right? That's what's triggering all this dark stuff. Well, it's not just triggering all this dark stuff, but that'll be why I keep hearing the boy is mine. Right, so your person is walking away from what was supposed to be a happy family life. I'm taking that. But they was deceived. Your person's out here thinking of a strategy and how they're going to come and give you their heart. And this is the challenge, them trying to get away from this situation. But here's the thing, this is what they're already doing. They were deceived in the past, and this is what the problem is. They were deceived, tricked into thinking that they were going to have a happy family or a happy home life. Whatever they were promised, it wasn't that. So now they're walking away. That's their intention. And the action they're taking is to come up with a strategy that's going to work. Okay, well, no, their intention is to come up with a strategy so that they can walk away, but they are doing that. And they're going to come to you, the thinking woman, and give you their heart. Right, there's that envy card again that we see the other day. So we know that they want to come towards you because they want to give you this happy family life. Right, what's underneath this? Love it! They're about to take action to come towards you. Yeah? They're taking action to come towards you because they're closing out their karmic cycles. You can't make this up. They appreciate you now and everything you've ever done for them. The way you put your foot down, 333 on the clock when I said that. The angel of love's working with them. They are. They can see things more clearly now. That's the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye. Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron was the scribe, by the way. He recorded things. He made sure he knew what was going on. Because they're about to walk through the door to romance. Right. Can't keep going through the old deck. Right. So, they're closing out these karmic cycles because they appreciate you working with the... Because they're coming through... Look. Might as well just go through it. Divine Soul Tribers. They want this caring connection after a period of being indecisive. But now they're seeking to balance out their life. They are. They want a victory with you. But here's the thing. This is something else that they're probably planning. Why they're strategizing. Because they've been left depleted. Whether that's financially or spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I'm going to say all of the above. Right? But this is the thing. They need to fill their coffers back up. Whether it's emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. 444. Angels are protecting you. Angels are protecting this connection. I'll keep telling you this. They're working on the confidence to come back towards you. Look, they're healing. They're ready to go up that temple path. They are. They're done with their adjacent possibilities, and they're working on the things that kept them held back, kept them bound. They're releasing all those ties to those karmic situations. We already seen the World card. They're working on opening up their heart chakra. It's just going to take a little bit of patience, but I feel like time's up. Time is up. Because, what was it? This channel, look, daughter value. Listen, as soon as they come towards you, that's it. Boom, the door's open. They're taking that daughter spirit because they want their cornucopia, and that's the number 11 with you. Because they see you as stable, someone that's stable. They're leaving their community to come towards you. Let me see what's time on this clock. I think if I remember correctly, because I can't see without my glasses, this is 10 past 10, so that would be the 10th of October. Could be somebody's birthday. Doesn't necessarily have to be, or I think it might actually be 11 minutes. Where's my glass? I've got like 3 pairs of glasses here and I can't find not one. Not one. Which makes 0. There they are. I was going to say I just had them. Right. Uno momento. Yeah, 11 minutes past 10. So the 10th of November or the 11th of October could be significant. That card's number 16, so that could be the 16th of October or the 16th of November. Again, could be a significant date for somebody, okay? Right, doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's what, you know, that's what's on the clock. But I don't think you're going to have to wait until that time before your person comes back towards you. You're not. Because this is the channel song I was getting this morning. Black Eyed Peas, let's get it started. This is what these people out here in the background are jealous of, and this is why, right, that your person's walking away. They're jealous that your person is walking towards blossoming abundance because they couldn't create that together, right? With you comes the door to personal healing and happiness. And your person is in this energy of rest and rejuvenation. So for some of you, not all of you, your person's already walked away. They have enacted the plan that they strategized to come towards you. But they can't just come out of that situation and come straight towards you. They needed to heal first. They needed to get themselves together, look. Because they took that leap of faith and they went over the gate. They went over to the other side. They did. They're getting ready to speak their truth, despite all the hostilities that they faced in the background when they were tied up. They're anxious about coming towards you and speaking their truth. Yes, they are. But here's the thing. Your soul contract is still open. Yes, they know they broke your heart in the past, but they had attachments, some dark attachments that they had to release. No, I'm not making excuses for them, but here's the thing. A lot of you here are generational curse breakers, right? Your chosen ones, your divine beings of love and light, yeah? We've all got different jobs to do down here, but the majority of you guys are going to be generational curse breakers. So with those generational curses come attachments, right? Some of the people that, some of you, your person's got themselves caught up with groups, cults, covens, societies, gangs, whatever. Those people there sending out spell work, right? Well, how do you think them spells are carried through the ethers? Just, no. They're carried by dark attachments, spirits, entities. Yeah? They've had to rid themselves of these attachments. Whether that be those people in their community or dark spirits, dark entities, demons, whatever you want to call them, whatever makes you comfortable. But the fact of the matter is, this is what they were carrying around, right? Even if it was the person that they got themselves involved with, they'd be catching a little touch of this too, right? But you have been working through the moon cycles, right, to become enlightened, ridding yourself of your dark attachments, ridding yourself of the things that held you back, right? So you're fully enlightened, healing the wounded inner child, and that's what your person's doing. So before you can heal that, you've got to get rid of what haunts you, what keeps that wound open, and that's what your person's been out here doing. They want you to be, well, you are the person that's holding their heart, and they want to become more stable. So there's a storm warning. This is like the Tower card. Not all storms are going to be, you know, causing chaos and conflict. Yes, there might well be a little bit of upset. Things will be a bit out of balance, but I'm telling you, things are going to happen quite quickly, right? Some storms are here to clear your pathway. Second, that's the sacral chakra. Again, right? But this is the thing, right? I picked up my deck earlier before I started this, and Sex Addict came out, right? This is where you hold your not sex magic. Sorry, people. This is where you hold your sexual energy, your creativity, your fertility, right? Your person is working on this chakra because this is what kept them bound. First and foremost, a lot of them were being drawn in through that sex magic. They were, right? But they've got on their journey. They're taking their power back. That they are starting to believe in themselves. That's why they're taking the necessary moves to walk away from these situations. They are, right? They're on their journey now. What did I just say? They've taken their power back. But here's the thing with these Karmavillians, right? They're out here doing flipping spell work. You see that attachment, right? Look, because look at this at the bottom of the deck. High level underworld ancestral protection in place. I'm going to give those a shuffle. Right? You see those attachments? That's what them karmic energies have been sending towards you. Because they're all in their head. Right? Wondering about how your person got the strength to come towards you and see the light. It's doing their heading. Yeah? Because your person has taken their leave of this situation, right? They are doing the absolute most. I'm telling you that now. There's the energies that I'm picking up. The boy is mine. Some of the readings that I've done just recently, the stuff that keeps coming through. So we need to see what's going on in the collective. What's that? Within the next 3 to 6 months. So June, July, August, September, October. So I suppose, yeah, that'll take you to October, November time. Right, just one. Because these are just like these are like more towards the Karmaville stuff. 333. That's the number of the ascended masters. It's dark magic being used. You can't make it up. I want to feel your body next to mine, and look, there's the high level underworld ancestral protection in place. What do you think these creatures are out here doing to activate that? Dark magic. Right, let's dark magic being used. I knew it wouldn't take long. So, look. Dark magic being used. The dark horse chasing the light horse. That's them creatures out there trying to, because they're jealous. They're jealous that your person has decided to walk towards blossoming abundance. They can't hold them back anymore. They can't. That's the thing. Right, got my deja vu. Margie got the T144 chosen ones deck. You've got the gift of courage. Let's have a look and see what she's got to say before I get my witchy cards out. You were born to be a legend. You were. I'm telling you, you're an earth angel healer. And this is the thing. Because your person now sees you for who you are, right? And they know who you are. They know who they are now, right? They can't, sorry for the glare of my glasses, there's nothing I can do that. They can't stop your person. Because your person, look, your person knows they were deceived. They know they were deceived and tricked into this family. Yeah? That's why they had to come up with a strategy to get away from them. But the thing is, this walking away is in the action, what I would call my action area, right? If I was doing it just a normal reading. Dreams are coming true. There's one more. Yes! Highly ranked in the spiritual world. Yes, you are. Right, let's get a couple out of here and see what's going on. Jesus descendant. Christ consciousness. Yeah? That's because you've been doing your ascending, you're growing and evolving. What did I say, people? Divine soul tribers. Bang, bang, bang. Generational curse breaker. Yes, you are. Time to shine. Let's get one more. You literally cannot make this up. I knew this was coming, and I've been putting it off for a while now. Don't ask me why. but I have been putting it off for a while. This is the thing. This is why, look at the bottom of the deck. You've got to look it up. Hidden secrets. It's all coming to the surface. Your name holds power because you're highly ranked in the spiritual world. What did I tell you? Look. Because here's the thing, right? We haven't always been here of love and light. We've come down here. We've had our toes in this pond, that pond, all the rest of it. But you can't. All your ancestors aren't going to all be of the light. Some of your ancestors would have decided to walk the dark path, but they're still going to have love for you. You're of their bloodline, right? Spell work and hidden secrets. I'm taking those. Look, your name holds power. How do they know this? Because they've been going to tarot readers. They have. Some of you might be tarot readers, but they are your enemies. Yeah. You have the gift of courage, and behind that was psychic attacks. But your name holds power. Right? I'm taking this along. But this is how your person feels. I want to feel your body next to me. Listen, they're tired of being away from you. The spell is broken. I keep hearing that line from, I can't remember what the song's called, right? I'll have to look it up and maybe pin it in the comments. The music stops and the spell is broken. So their spell work isn't working anymore. Things are backfiring, right? They deceived your person. They came up with a plan to keep your person held back. They deceived your person into thinking that they was going to have a happy family life or a happy life within the community that they drew them into. But your person realised it was all a trick. They were deceived. Yeah. They did, right? Now your person, for some of you, this could even be you. You could have experienced this. I don't doubt it, but yeah. The evil family members, sure. Because the thing is, this spell work will, doesn't necessarily have to be just your person. It could be you guys, like your family members trying to hold you back from ascending, from growing and evolving. It doesn't necessarily just have to be your person. I don't know why we do that. Why we don't all do that. But, these creatures, because that's what they are, out there in the woods, doing this, that and the third, with their hidden secrets. They've got their own hidden families in the background. Their cults, their covens, the groups, the gangs, the societies, right? Out there using dark magic. Not everybody knows what their other family members are up to. You see, you could have a cousin that's jealous of your light. You could have like an auntie, an uncle, or somebody twice removed, an in-law that can see your light because they're of the dark, and they've got dark attachments. You're a generational curse breaker. These aren't light things. They're not. They come with dark entities attached to them. Well, listen to this, People say things like mental health problems, certain illnesses, certain ways. It runs in the family. How's it running? What is it? What is it that's running? It's a freaking spirit. It's an entity that runs through the family, runs through the generations. That's what it is. Dark magic's being used. It is. Right. We'll save those for late. Actually, I don't think I want those ones. So, they are evil family members. You are of Christ consciousness, right? You're a Jesus descendant. You have Christ consciousness because you've been doing the work. You've been leveling up. Yes, there may be some little bits and pieces that you still need to let go of, but it's nothing major. It's just those little bits, right? You've been out here breaking generational curses, and this has been upsetting your evil family members or your person's evil family members. So spell work's being done, perpetrated. You see those hidden secrets? They're about to be revealed. They are. Because here's the thing. You or your person have walked away from that evil family. Those evil family members that were trying to cast the illusion that it was a happy family. Well, so let's have a look and see, because what some of these evil family members have been up to. What kind of spell work have they been doing? Huh? For what? What for? This deck will tell us what for. This will tell us what they're up to. What secrets are they hiding? This is my Oracle of the Witch deck. I think this is the Oracle of the Witch deck, yeah. Anyway, this one gives us the tea. Magical tools, magnification. They're out here doing whatever. This is hagstone. This is protection. So you guys need to be protecting yourselves from these evil family members, because the thing is, if they're not your evil family members, right, they will be to do with your person. They could even be like, say some of you were married or been in ex-partners. They could have family members that are out to get you because they're trying to steal your light. Because that's part of what they're doing. They want to hold on to your person because their energy is of the light. Regardless of what they're playing at, they are supposed to be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Yeah, they're just in their distorted energy. Right? So they know that your person or you are of the light. And they want that energy. Because it's pure energy, it's amplified energy. Enchantments. I'm just hearing cursed objects. So be mindful of gifts. Be mindful of gifts that you get. Say like something randomly turns up in the post that you didn't order. Send it back. Don't touch it. Don't. Look, here we go again. Every single time I pull this deck out, this shows up. It does. Mother, fulfillment, but it's a pregnant woman. It's just crafter, creativity. They're crafting something new because all their old tricks don't work. 22 was on the clock just then. The thing is, right, because their secrets aren't hidden anymore, every moon cycle that goes by, you level up, and you level up. Your third eye, your first eye becomes more and more open. The thing is with spell work and stuff like that, is you have to be unaware of the fact that that stuff's being perpetrated upon you. It's like when you're being manipulated. That's the bottom end of spell work, right? And that's dark magic anyway. But here's the thing. You can only be manipulated if you don't know what's going on. As soon as you know you're being manipulated, they can't do it anymore. They can't. Scrying. You're being watched. You're being watched. So either on your social media, I'm picking up familiars. So if it doesn't necessarily have to be familiars, could be animals, animal. Sorry, like birds, flies, insects. They like to do that a lot. So just be mindful. Make sure you got your cans of Raid and your fly swatters. Yeah, be vigilant when it comes to that sort of stuff. High priest. There's a man out here in the background that's doing some of this stuff, trying to keep your person held back. Candle magic. You guys, some of you guys need to be out here doing return to senders. You do. Up your protection, because that was what we started with. So, look, you can't make this up. They're out here doing unalivement magic. That's the crone, the mother, and the forager. For some of you people, it's someone's mother, right? Could be your mother, could be somebody else's mother, could be a person's mother, or somebody that's a mother. Because look, that looks like a mother and child, right? That card is the mother, but we already see that. Pregnant woman out by the trees, yeah? Death, that's the crone, death magic. But that could also be about you transforming and your person transforming, but that's not really what I'm getting here. These evil family members, because this is the thing, right? You've broken your generational curses, and because you chose to walk a different path. You were not about to accept any of the things that run in your family, that are carried through your family by these dark entities and spirits, right? You chose a different path. You chose to walk away from that, not necessarily the family, but you chose to walk a different direction. You said, I'm not having it. I'm going to do better. I'm good because I know better, right? This child here, I always see this card as a child trying to please their mother, right? Oh, here, look what I've got for you, mummy, because I love you, like, yeah? So this is the thing. This is what part of the spell work. The spell has been broken. The music stops and the spell is broken. Because your person has been healing and they realise that they've been deceived. Or even you. It could be you. It doesn't have to be your person. They're no longer out here trying to please this person. This is why this person's out here doing death magic. Look, to the horned god. Sigils. Said this to you before about sigils, and there's that flipping high priest again. I'm telling you, they're going to other people and other groups to get stuff done. They are. Just jumped out. Just jumped out. Candle magic and scryings at the bottom. Listen, their stuff is starting to wear thin, right? That's why your high level ancestors have been alerted, because they're doing different things. They're trying different things. They're adding more of this and adding more of that, calling on different practitioners. I said this to you earlier in the year. They're calling on people from different practices, hoodoo, voodoo, all kinds of different magic, yeah? Different sects of covens, right? Different kinds of people. Look, there's the maiden. Innocence. They want your light. Can't make this up. You better be out here doing some return to senders. I knew this was going to come out. Sacred sites. Persecution. Listen, that envy card is sitting here. They hate the fact that they can't break you. They hate the fact that your person has started to see the light and started to make their plans to get away. They hate the fact that they can't keep your person confused anymore. That's why they're playing with entities in the underworld that have alerted your ancestors in the underworld. Persecution. Here's the thing, they actually think they're justified in what it is they're doing out here. Back to protection. That's how we started. Secrets. All the secrets are being revealed now. So you best get yourself out here and get some protection. Right? Within the next 3 to 6 months, that takes you to the end of the year. So everything is going to be different within the next 3 to 6 months. Right? Yes, this dark magic's being used. We're going to have a look into that. But they can't keep doing it anymore. This is why they've this high priest, I feel like this is somebody from a different group. Right? They've gone to a different group that deals with different entities, right? And has eclectic knowledge of all different kinds of magics. Yeah? He probably runs his own little coven or group or whatever it is, yeah, some kind of religion, yeah, but it's something different out with of what they are into, right? Your evil family members or your person's evil family members or that of a third party, yeah. So they've gone to this person who is versed in all different kinds of magic, some form of a sorcerer, wizard, yeah, and they are out there tapping into all kinds of different energies at different sacred sites. This is why the moon card, what I'm hearing, yeah, is they're out here playing in the underworld, trying to call on different entities. They're going to somebody else who's well versed in that sort of thing, yeah, because look, right, that's three people there. So they've been to at least 3 different groups of people, and now they come to this person here, right? They're probably out here talking lies about you, saying bad things. Oh God, I'm hearing all sorts of different things now. This has got something to do with somebody's mother. It has, right? Because look, the mother card is there, the death card is there. They're trying to prevent this connection from coming to fruition. So they're probably trying these sacred sites, different sacred sites every month, going to this person, asking for their advice, even paying this person to perform rituals in these places, calling on different entities. They've called on some, listen, they've been calling on some serious entities, right? That's what they're trying to do to you energetically, and then also your person, because your person took their leave from that situation, right? So you need to up your protection. They can't stand that you are protected. You're already protected. That's not the point, right? But you still need to make sure you do the return to senders. You up it, because they're doing all kinds of different things. This is what's getting them into trouble. This is what's alerted your high level ancestors, your underworld ancestors. Yeah, Judgment's at the bottom of that deck. Because the thing is, this person, this mother, see that's a mother and a daughter. So it could be a mother and a daughter in the background, but I always see this as the child trying to please their mum, right? Trying to show their mummy how much they love them. Look, mummy, I've got this. Look what I found. This is for you, mummy. Look. Don't know if you can see her face. Look at it. Look at it. Look! I've never noticed this before. That's a flipping fox there. That's a fox. Like, that is the woman's familiar. Like, that's the mother's familiar. Foraging, self-reliance. This is the thing, right? Your person's now come away from that. They've had to go and rely on themselves and stop listening to this person, because this person's a liar. Sly and sneaky. Cheating. Deceptive. Yeah? Fox. I never noticed that before. Too busy being annoyed by the fact that this child looks like they're pleasing someone that just doesn't look like they give a shit. Anyway, right, so look, death again. That's the end of this situation. I'm telling you, everything's about to start backfiring, because your high level ancestors have been alerted. They were alerted a little while back, but the more they do, the worse it gets for them. That's in the reverse. I don't do reversals, but the Four of Swords is in the reverse. They want to prevent your person from healing and evolving. Because look, they're heartbroken. So this could be a third party. Well, we're talking about third party. It's karmic energies, isn't it? Right? So let me get my words right. That's the person that your person was involved with, if the third party is a romantic partner. But don't forget, it's not just about there being a romantic partner in the background. This is how the people around them feel as well. Upset, disappointed, hurt, annoyed, yeah, angry that your person's cottoned onto what they're doing, cottoned onto who they are, what they're about, what they're trying to do. 33 on the clock. Boom. Yeah, ascended masters. You're ascending. You're becoming an ascended master. Because you know why? I'll tell you why. Because you are fighting your way through all of this dark stuff. People seem to think that spiritual warfare, some people think it's not even a real thing, right? Every day you get up, you go out the door, you've got people trying to antagonise you, you've got people trying to cut you up in traffic, people doing things in the shops, anything to get under your skin. And this is the thing with the spirit of darkness and the way these energies move through, right? Yeah? They'll run through your best friend, your husband, your wife, your children, family members, your co-workers, and it doesn't necessarily dwell within them. It will just pop on in and go off out. Just enough to get you mad and angry, you disappointed, you were upset. This is them though. Because your person and you have woken up to that. This is them entities that they keep sending out. They can't touch you. Huh? Look, there's the flipping devil. You can't make it up. But the devil's trapped. Devil's imprisoned. because you are too strong now. You've ascended. You've ascended. Jesus descendant. You've reclaimed your power. You broke your generational curse, so they can't get you no more. You completed your cycles. Your person's completed their cycle. They have. That's why they're like this. That's why they're upset. That's why they keep going to different practitioners. Look at all those books he's got. He's well versed in a lot of different things. Let's just say, for argument's sake, those are different magical practices. In you know, those are all. That's all the books and the information that he's gathered on different magical practices. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7 different kinds of magic this person knows about, and they're going to different sacred sites where different rituals have been performed, where different kinds of sacrifices have been made, different kind of entities have been called upon. They're going to different sacred sites, because don't forget, there's ley lines, energy. It gets far deep and wide, but that's what they've been doing. Look, that's all. Those are all the cards that are at the bottom of this line here. You can't see what I'm doing, but those are all the cards that are at the bottom of the line here. They're going to different kinds of practitioners, different entities. They're calling on different demons to come and do their dirty work. They're going to different sites to harness the energy and the magic of that. And they're going to this person here because he's an eclectic wizard, I would say. Alright? He knows a lot about a lot of different things. He's well versed in a variety of different things. Look, embodies that. Yeah? Because they want to stick you on the pyre. They want your essence. You know, it's funny, I was watching an episode of Charmed last night, and this alchemist had conjured up an essence, a life force essence that he'd conjured up using his blood and all kinds of other different things. Popped the essence into a body, but here's the thing: for the body to move, for the essence to move to a different body, it had to stab the current body in the heart, so it could be released and then find itself a new home. Right? This essence weren't having. Look, the Knight of Blades. The devil made me do it. That's what happened. But the devil's bound now. Anyway, so this had to thing. This energy, this essence, this life force, just wanted to be in wherever it could be in power. So targeted the charmed ones, because they were the most powerful witches that worked for God, and their power was extremely strong, combined with the alchemist's power and the energy that the essence had collected, made it even more powerful. That's what they want. That's what they want, because they're nowhere near as powerful as you. Look, 7 of Swords, deceptive, sneaky, lying, cheating. They'll do anything and then blame it on the devil. But then that's who they work for, right? Because that's who they work for. Look, he's sitting right there. Evil family members. 6 of Cups. This is, for some of you, right? So if you're the one that's got the evil family members, because this is the thing. This is various different stories that are coming through here now, right? I say storylines. It's your life, yeah. For some of you, this would have been going on since childhood. For your person, this would have been going on since childhood. You're a generational curse breaker, so you would have been targeted since you was a child. In one way, shape or form. You would have been watched, you would have been monitored, you'd have had agents of darkness. That's what the 7 of Swords is. You'd have had agents of darkness sent your way all your life. You'd have been surrounded, right? But now you're coming closer to your divine union, right? They're going all out. They're trying to prevent it from happening. I'm trying to think of something that I've seen before that some of you might be familiar with. It's like it's like you know, like in fairy tales. Fairy tales. True love always breaks the curse. Yeah. I mean, not that that's what broke the generational curse, but this is why your person is starting to see things clearly, because they know that they're truly in love with you, right? That's the thing. They know that they're truly in love with you. Anyway, back to this. So for some of you, if you're the one with the evil family members, they've been on you since you was a child, trying to steal your essence, to steal your magic, to steal your life force, because they want to be you, right? If it's your person, they've got the evil family members. It's the same thing, right? But either way, you would have been watched and monitored, and things would have been going on your whole life. But here you go. Here's the enlightenment, freedom from the blood magic. Yeah, enlightenment. That's the sun card. Yeah, they can't do it anymore. But here's the thing: your person was out there drinking the Kool-Aid, because that's the Ace of Cups. But they've stopped drinking the Kool-Aid because they know that they're in love with you. Not that that ever was changed. They might have been confused about what was going on, why they felt like this, why they were stuck where they were. But look, dark magic being used. Told you about this. These creatures out here doing all these kind of potions and all kinds of stuff. But they're the ones being left out in the cold now. Alright? That's the Five of Pentacles. That's actually come out in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Your person wants to come in from out in the cold. Right? They don't want to feel like they're going to miss out on an opportunity. They want to come on in from out of the cold. Out. Yeah, you know what I mean. I can't get my words out. Right? They want their support from you. Your person does. But listen, those creatures out there that are going to those sacred sites, going to that eclectic high priest, going to those witches, those other covens, those other practitioners that deal with the underworld specifically, right? They know that it's only a matter of time before they're left out in the cold, and they're trying to prevent that from happening. They're trying to prevent Judgment Day. They can't. They brought it on themselves. They thought they could get away with it. Look, that's the Ten of Wands. They're literally out here creating nothing but burdens for themselves. Burdens. That's Castiel. He's out here like, oh my God, how do I get out from underneath this? Because he's always trying to solve a problem. Always. Always trying to find the right way to do something. Yeah? But they're creating problems for themselves by going and to these sacred sites, doing what they're doing. Because the thing is, yes, they must have known to a certain degree who they was dealing with. Because if they didn't when they first started, they do now. And at some point during this whole situation, they've been knowing that you're a child of God. They've been knowing. They've been enlightened. They have. They've been enlightened as to who you are. They thought they could get away with it. Oh, if we just do this, if we go to this person, they won't know it's us. If we keep going to different sites, they won't be able to track us. Stupid mugs. If we use that person and they go and they call on those entities, they won't know it's us. You're feeling alright. Conspiracy carries the same sentence as doing the actual job itself. That I read somebody said something about when they do their return to senders, they make sure they add in and anybody that paid for that spell work, anybody that paid to send them entities out there towards me, because they're doing some serious ish out here. I'm telling you now. Yeah, 44 on the clock, but protected by the angels, right? Justice is coming. They've been out here working with the wrong entities, working with the wrong people, and it's all about to backfire because those karmic cycles are about to close out. They are. Six of Pentacles, balance is about to be restored because you chose your path. We already know you're walking with God because at the bottom of the Kipper deck is held in high honour, right? But your person decided to walk their path. They've chosen their path and they've taken their leave of that situation. They're out here, right? They're going to those sacred sites through those moon cycles because we see the moon goddess, right? They're going to these sacred sites through these moon cycles to do the absolute most to see, they're chucking everything in the pot, mate. That's what they're doing, right? Because your person chose that path, because your person knows how they feel about you. Yeah. See, they're not willing to let go of your person because they are honestly feel like your person holds something, and you see if it's your evil family members that are still doing the most out here to you and not letting up, and if it's your person's evil family members, here's the thing, they know you hold the key, that you're holding on to some form of magic, something within you that they want, your essence. Three of Cups, they're out here doing all kinds of rituals, I'm telling you. Look, there you go, that's the Queen of Swords, and that looks to me, I don't know if you can see that, but that looks to me like this one is about to do like a blood transfusion, right? You know, when they do them like sort of makeshift blood transfusions, I don't know, it depends what kind of things you watch on the telly. But that's Crowley. In the Supernatural TV show, that's Crowley, who's the King of Hell. Now, that's the King of Pentacles, right? But he's the King of Hell in the show, right? So I'm telling you, as far as they're concerned, your person or you are a wealth of abundance for them. And look, they want to do like a soul transference, an energy transference. They want to steal your essence, your energy, your blood. The Ace of Cups, we've already seen that. Blood magic, right? Because it doesn't have to be a man. Either way, right? These are dark creatures. Ain't nobody out here interfering or playing any rules by anything to do with Aleister Crowley, yeah? They're dark creatures. Go and do your research. Right, we'll take these off. Blood magic. I just said to you, that looks like she's about to do a blood transfusion. So let's just say that as the King of Pentacles, this person holds the key to a lot of wealth, yeah? Is very profitable, very abundant. They want your blood or your person's blood. And they are about to steal it. That's what they're trying to steal it because they know that you or your person hold something special. Your person's in love with you. Look, can't even make that up. That's the king of the vampires. That's the head of the vampires. Energy vampire. Ooh, you know, real vampires. Some of them could be cannibals. You don't know. Dark, disgusting, evil creatures. But because your person is in love with you, they can't break that. You can't fake it. You can't override it. You can cause confusion. You can, create distractions, create illusions that cause distractions. But you cannot make someone fall in love because it's part of free will anyway. You can't take that away from them. It's like anything, any of these shows where you see, like, okay, just a prime example, right? So in Charmed, right? Piper and Leo, it was on and off, right? But he was an angel, she was a witch, but she worked for God. She was one of the charmed ones. She was a divine being of love and light, right? Her job was to defeat the source of all evil. Anyway, long story short, they weren't supposed to be together. Then they was allowed to be together. backwards and forwards in it. Anyway, so at one point something happened and they was like, right, well, if you think you're supposed to be with her and that's what is ordained by God, because the elders were like, you know, God's, you know, spokesman, whatever, they said, you'll find your way back to her, won't you? And they pushed him back down to earth, and I think they clipped him of his wings and they gave him amnesia. And I'm telling you now, this man didn't know who he was looking for, but he knew he was looking for someone special. He just followed his heart, and he still ended up back with her. Didn't matter what they did. Didn't matter what they did. He still found his way back to her. Still, every single time. So it doesn't matter what these creatures are out here doing, who they're working with, what demons, entities, or any of that they're calling on. They can't stop your person truly being deeply connected to you and being in love with you. They can't stop that. But they want that energy. They want that essence. Look, the Six of Swords. Your person's coming away from that, and you're on your way away from that too. You are. They're trying to cause mental instability. But I said this to you not so long ago, the other day. Mental instability. What is this? Yeah. Disrupting the foundations of a happy home life. A solid home life where you're supposed to start a legacy. So the 6th of July or the 7th of June might be significant. Right, 343. That adds up to a 10. Which is 10 of Pentacles, right? Ace of Pentacles. And the Page. Your person is becoming again, they can't let go of the fact that they're in love with you. And they're coming towards you to apologise because they want this brand new stable beginning with you. But here's the thing. In the show, this one here, she gives Sam a love potion. Do you know what I just said? You're the love potion for your person. It don't matter what they do, they're always going to have that love for you. And it's true because it's true love. It wasn't manipulated out of them. They weren't tricked into it. You know, you still showed them love despite whatever went on in the past. I just see look. Your Divine Masculine, that's the Emperor showing himself. Right. That's the 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you've emancipated. If it's you that's dealing with the evil family members, you've emancipated yourself. If it's your person, they've emancipated themselves. And it doesn't necessarily have to be family as in relatives. It could be a group, a cult, a coven, society, gang. Take it as it resonates because it's the same kind of dynamic, yeah? But look, the Chariot, making a move forward. Things are going to change really fast. Like I've said to you, the song that I was hearing this morning was Let's Get It Started. Because they see you emotionally balanced. Even though, right, they've been trying to keep you stuck in your head. This was a relentless demon. So this is things whispering in your ear. Planting seeds of doubt. But here's the thing, they didn't bank on you having the strength and to walk away and let go of your pride and ego and not allow them to manipulate you anymore. Tower's coming. And that's God's sister in the show, the darkness. Right? So, the Tower's coming to reveal all the shadows that they've been working with. Nothing's going to be hidden anymore, I'm telling you now. Love my tea. That is the Ace of Swords. I'm going to stop putting the Ace of Swords, and that's the 9 of Cups. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Your person's going to get their wish fulfillment after being held back by deceptive, sneaky agents of darkness. You are. You all are. Everyone's going to be happy. Right. So, let me just see what one. Yeah, because you've chosen to step onto your pathway of enlightenment. Your person chose to step on their pathway of enlightenment and not accept what runs in the family. That was the first step you took to breaking that curse. I'm telling you, look, unexpected income. Huh? Message, courthouse. Judgment in the reverse. Great fortune. You faced your judgment. You're no longer being judged. By God, they are. Right? And again, look, that's a man and a woman. Yeah? A man and a woman. See, there's been at least 2 separate incidences that have occurred. Alright? Because there's 2 pieces of paper. Judgment's been called. Judgment has been called. That message is a message of concern. 55, 55. Big, massive changes are coming. I just want one more. And then, oh, okay, I've got 3. Can't make it up. High, held in high honour, that's you. Child of God, Jesus descendant, right? Community, occupation, and main male. They try to affect the main male in your life. The main male, it doesn't necessarily have to be a male, let's just say the main masculine energy, right? This community made it their full-time job to affect this person. They did. Why? Because they chose their pathway. False person. That's what they kept doing, sending in false people. And I'm telling you, they've been paying a lot of money to stop this official person from coming forward. They want to steal this person's energy, make them sick, make you sick, make your person sick, and prevent this courtship from happening. Because you are the gift. You're about to receive all of your gifts. And there's that mature woman again. Again, a message of concern. I keep saying to you about the mother. It keeps coming back to the mother. Can't make it up. Right. I'll close this out because I've got to go. Okay. Right. So, I'm just going to get some cards from here. Third eye clairvoyance. You can see what's happening. Your person's been privy to that. Look, at the bottom of the deck is angels, support and guidance. Right? Just want a couple of cards from here. I need to tidy this up a little bit. The fact of the matter is, you're held in high honour. Your person's chosen their pathway after being out there playing with the devil for a little bit too long. Right? So, these people are out here doing the absolute most. Spell work, evil family members, because you've been out here and your person's been out here breaking generational curses. The truth of the matter is, things are about to change for you in a big way. Right? They're out here trying to steal your energy, your essence, your life force, your person's energy, your person's life force, any which way possibly they can. Sending out dark spirits, dark entities, doing blood magic, right? Oh, listen, I'm telling you, this, and I've noticed it before in this card with this woman here, but I never really paid too much mind to it. Huh? But that's what they would use to do like a blood transfusion. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah? They're trying to steal your life force. That's what, listen, the crone was the first card that came out. That's death. Or unalivement magic. Stupid. But this has been going on if it's your evil family members, or maybe even it's a religious group or whatever, yeah? But it's been going on since childhood, right? Same as your person. Because this is the thing, you will have been sent agents of darkness. You would have. And it's definitely somebody's mother or somebody in that position. I can't, it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. Yeah? So let's just get a couple of cards from this. Look, stairs. You're ascending. Your person's ascending. What direction do you want to take your life in? Huh? It's all about timing. Reaching for your dreams. Go for it. It's time now. Communication, inner truth. Dolphin, cosmic consciousness. Sacred geometry. I don't think really about sacred geometry. But, you know, abundance, preparation and harvest. It's time now. All right, it's not autumn time, but maybe by autumn time you'll be able to reap all the rewards of all the hard work that you've been doing. Because the spell has been broken, all the hidden secrets are coming to the surface. You've ascended. You're well on your way to becoming an ascended master. You've walked away from situations, people, places and things that no longer serve you. Your person's done the same thing. Here, you're smart and your person is trying to emotionally balance themselves, but they know that you hold their heart and they want to come and offer it all to you instead of being stingy and holding back. These people out here are jealous and envious because your person's seeing the light and they're stuck in the shadows. Right? Because your person's on their journey now towards enlightenment. They've healed these things here that stopped them from feeling like they had a chance to change. That was the worst thing that they did to them, made your person believe that they couldn't change, they couldn't grow. Oh, you're one of us. Huh? It's just what we do. It's just how we are. You can grow with us, just not that way. Like, look, full moon, completion, culmination. Back to this. Purple, clairvoyance, third eye. One more. I gotta go. Conception, inner self expansion. Yeah, it's time to expand yourself. The idea of who you are inside. Grow and evolve. Yeah? Balance your life out. Get out into nature, elemental kingdom. Just be mindful though, because they do call on those trickster spirits from the elemental kingdom to come and cause mischief and havoc. Violets at the bottom. Spirituality, wisdom and humility. Right. Okay, divine soul tribers. That's what's the deal in Karmaville. Get a Namaste card and see what they're saying. Might have to do another one later because I've got a couple of other decks that need to be used. But dark magic is being used because they're out here doing the absolute most. The blessing of endless possibility. Allow your inner child to be the master for a while and don't take things too seriously. Have fun and explore the world of endless possibilities. Something wonderful is created through imagination and innocence. Right? Heal the wounds. Because that's what they've been trying to prevent out here whilst they've been out here doing the absolute most. Because you chose to walk away, because they couldn't keep you stuck and bound anymore by manipulating you and keeping that wound opened in the inner child, you know, the wounded inner child, the wounds open in there, right? They deceive. Listen, here's the thing, right? You were deceived into thinking that things were going to be okay. That's why you had to make your plan to get away, to release those dark attachments, to get onto your journey. Your person had to do the same thing. You had to trust that you had the courage and the gifts of creativity to make those changes. You weren't stuck, a one-track mind. That was your training program. You released it, you let it go. You left those people in the dark. You sought the light. And they were envious, haters, evil family members, enemies, yeah? Hiding things from you. You walked away towards your blossoming abundance. You are the magic, right? Remember that. So, on that note, Divine Soul Tribers, thank you for sticking around this long. If it resonated with you, please like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what parts resonated, and if you like the content, I'd love to have you in the Divine Soul Tribe. So until next time, stay divine.